Hi, this is Brian Foley. I'm the managing partner at Houston Criminal Defense Attorneys, PLLC. And we get this question all the time, and that is, do you take cases in Galveston? Absolutely, we do. We take cases all over this region in Texas. We just picked the name Houston Criminal Defense Attorneys. But today we're going to be talking about Galveston and specifically Galveston theft cases. So, theft in general is when somebody is alleging that you've taken something without paying for it under the proper means. The most likely scenario when there's a theft charge is from Walmart. Walmart does more reporting of theft charges than any other business in the area. And so we call that shoplifting, but there's no separate shoplifting statute. It's just theft. Okay. So if you're looking for an attorney in Galveston for a theft case from Walmart, we definitely can help. We have those cases all the time. We've handled many of those. If you've never been arrested for anything before, then there's a decent chance, even if they have video of you committing the theft, we may be able to get you into a program that can help avoid a conviction from your record. I would say avoiding a conviction is something we do pretty regularly, but we can't do any particular guarantee or anything like that. No lawyer can. If you're talking to a lawyer that guarantees your result, you're talking to a not very good lawyer. But in any case, another type of theft case is what we would call an employee theft. So if you work for a company and they allege that you've taken some product or money from a register or something like that, that's another type of theft. It's still graded based on the amount of money that they're alleging was stolen. If it's property that's stolen, then it's based on the fair market value of that property, not just the replacement value, but the fair market value. Then you have theft of service, which is another type of case. It's all under the same theft statute. And theft of service would be like if you have a car that is being worked on by somebody, and then you take the car back without paying for the work that they did on the car, or have somebody come fix something at your house, patio work, tile work, something like that. And then they perform the service, and then you don't pay for that service. Uh, then you have fraud and credit card abuse. This is the first one we're going to talk about that is not under the theft statute. There's separate statutes that cover these different crimes. Fraud in general, it depends on the type of fraud. So, like if it's insurance fraud or some type of fraud related to the purchase of a motor vehicle or something like that, those can be different levels. Most of the time, a fraud case typically is either a state jail felony or third degree felony, which for state jails, it's a range of 6 months to 2 years in prison, and third degrees is from 2 to 10 years in prison. Then credit card abuse is an individual use of a credit card without permission of the owner. This happens a lot in situations where people have owed someone else money and they say, okay, well, I don't have the money, but you can use my credit card to buy something. And then there's no written agreement for that. Sometimes they'll come back and allege that it was theft. So we've seen all that kind of stuff. But the nuts and bolts of what happens when you get arrested for theft in Galveston County, the first thing that's going to happen is they're going to take you to the Galveston County Jail at 5700 Ball Street in Galveston, Texas. And then when you see a magistrate, they will give you a bond. You can bond out. For most, like a Walmart shoplifting case, you're going to get a pretty low bond or a PR bond. PR bond means you don't have to pay anything to get out of jail. They just let you out. And as long as you go to court, then you'll never have to pay for a bond. If you don't get a PR bond, then you can get what's called a surety bond, where if they say that the price to get you out of jail is going to be $600, let's say, then you can pay a bondsman a lower percentage of that, and the bondsman will tell the court that they'll pay the 600 if you don't come to court. So that's the purpose of a bond, is pretty much just to get you to come to court and deal with the case. So that's the basics about a theft case. If you've got a theft case, you need to talk to an attorney as quickly as you can so that they can start working with you on finding a solution to that problem. If you like what you've seen here, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.